Welcome to On the Ground for Palestine and Israel for the week of April 23, 2022, brought to you by Kumi Now. This is an experimental first episode, and we are open to your suggestions for how to improve. We have 4 items to share with you this week. First, Israeli police have throughout the week attacked worshippers, bystanders, and journalists in and around Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque. Their tactics have included the use of tear gas drones against worshippers, in addition to the usual mix of live munitions, tear gas canisters, rubber bullets, and truncheons. Despite the ongoing violence, efforts have so far been successful in avoiding a repeat of last year's 11 days of rocket attacks from Gaza and Israel's often indiscriminate bombing of Gaza. However, rockets were fired from Gaza earlier in the week and Israel carried out air raids in retaliation. And Hamas officials told international mediators that further violations of Al-Aqsa on behalf of Israel could launch another military confrontation between Israel and Hamas. Second, the Israeli police have demanded that only 1,000 people enter the Church of the Resurrection for the Holy Fire ritual, although it is customary for many thousands of worshippers to attend each year. The police have also said that only 500 people can enter the Old City and reach the courtyards of the Patriarchate and the roof overlooking the Church of the Resurrection. These limitations were opposed by the Orthodox Patriarchate of Jerusalem, together with local Christian organizations and community leaders, who took the issue to the Israeli Supreme Court. The court in turn rejected their appeal. You can get involved by signing the Change.org petition in support of Christians' freedom of worship in Jerusalem. Third, Ibrahim Labadi, 20 years old, died on Thursday night after being shot by an Israeli soldier during a military raid last week in the town of Al-Yamun near Jenin. The raid came as Israeli occupation forces have been targeting the Jenin refugee camp following the announcement by Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett that there would be no limit to a massive West Bank military operation following a deadly attack in Tel Aviv on April 7th. Mondoweiss has an in-depth piece titled Inside the Jenin Resistance by Shathia Hanayasha that is worth reading. Finally, the Palestinian Authority has released a report called Asgard Childhood, Israeli Attacks Against Palestinian Children in the Occupied West Bank in 2022, based on data from Kumi Now partner Defense for Children International Palestine, that shows an alarming uptick in Israeli violence towards Palestinian youth, with more Palestinian youth being killed by Israeli occupation forces in 2021 than in any year since the 2014 war against Gaza. A total of 78 youth were killed by Israeli forces in 2021. Remember, links to the stories and petitions mentioned in this video are always available below the video. If you like this weekly roundup, we suggest you join us at kuminow.com, follow us on social media, and join our weekly Kumi Now newsletter. You can sign up at kuminow.com/register. You can let us know what you think of this news roundup by emailing us at kumi@kuminow.com. We thank you for your role in activism for Palestine and Israel, for only together may we rise up.